Alright guys, we should be live. We're gonna get started in 5 minutes. Let me do the countdown here. Gotta get my coffee and tell everybody on Twitter that I'm going live. And yeah, 5 minutes. It's a lot to set up all the news articles and everything. Okay, so Dow's down. It's like 300 points. Almost looks like we won't get that last leg up, but we'll see. Stranger things have happened. I mean, we do have a good amount of liquidations. Bit higher. Yeah, Mastiff back on YouTube for now. People have spoken. We just get way more of a turnout on YouTube. So yeah, I'm gonna get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back, then we'll get started. Yeah. Okay, so Home Depot earnings, not too good. What's up, Eric? It's Eric from Mexico, right? Appreciate you, man. Found some music or something to wake up. So a lot of the liquidation, I mean, people flop and grope here a lot, but yeah, what's up, MB? People flop and grope here a lot, but there is 180 mil worth of short liquidations at about 26. So these don't mean too much. I wouldn't bet the farm. I wouldn't bet too much on any of these. And then we have more long liquidations right here. If you look at the long and short liquidation profile, I believe, it looks like the market's probably a little bit more long right now, which would make me, probably give me the edge that maybe we've kind of topped out here, but you still got this. So it would make sense, get some wicks up to these areas. 26, I know people talk about 27, 28. I kind of don't think we're going to make it that high, but we'll see. And then come down. So that's what I kind of think here. The other thing here, guys, is once this bearish div confirms, now keep in mind it may not confirm. We got 9 hours. We could pump up to our buddy right here, 25.6, 25.7 before that happens. It may not confirm this candle, and then we come down. So that's the main consensus there. Maybe not though, with the New York Open looking pretty bearish. I feel like maybe now, okay, only 200 points. We're getting a little jump up there. I want to look at the, well, let's look at the NASDAQ. It's probably the closest correlated to the Bitcoin price. And that's down, definitely down. Now you're hitting that point, so you could get a little bit of relief here. The thing is, ultimately, more macro, I'm going to be bearish, guys. I mean, this confirms too. I think that when this confirms the next 2 days, this will mark kind of the end of this rally. Has it 2 day? Yeah, that one did confirm. So I think that most likely was the top, or at least here was the top. Can we come up a little bit before then? Absolutely. And it probably will happen today before the Fed meeting tomorrow. So yeah. That's a good question, Nerdy Tech. Bitcoin top prediction for next bull run. At least, I'm going to say probably at least, well, let's take a look here. So, obviously factoring in for a lot of diminished returns. 500%. I mean, if we do come down to these lower areas towards the end of the year, what's 500% from there? I mean, if you're assuming not diminished returns or whatever, well, that's 70K, that's a new all-time high. You're assuming diminished returns off of that, we could only come up to 48K or 50K. Probably worst case, 40K. I mean, this bull run, or this bear market made lower lows than the previous bull run's high for the first time. That can mean that it could be the first time we don't make a new all-time high. And it could be similar to our buddy the NASDAQ over here. I know this sounds really bearish, but bear with me. It could be like this guy over here where, I mean, you come up a good amount. I think it'll be faster than this. Come up a good amount, but you don't quite make it to all-time highs. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Always appreciate the video likes, guys. I'm just waking up here. It looks like we are coming up a little bit. So yeah, we do have the 15-minute. Ooh, this could be a good long. I kind of want to enter a long here in MEXC. Ooh, 19 minutes, okay. Let's see where we could, that's confirmed. I want to enter this. I kind of want to enter this. Yeah, let's have some fun here. Oh, that's a beautiful risk-reward ratio right there. Little bullish div. Ooh, and now you're coming down. So maybe, and you get the 30-minute one. Yeah, we kind of want to enter that. Let's see. Ooh, 3 minutes. Okay. This is where we probably want, well, Yeah, I think entering right now on, let's see, 1% is our stop loss. Let's go on MEXC. If you guys want to trade, there are links in the description below. Yes, I am in Florida for at least the next 8 months. Trying to go long on the Bitcoin. So, oh my god, that's annoying. So if we were to buy, I'm open a long here. It's a $5,000 position, 1%, $10,000 position on 20x. Let's go 30x here. You know, Jason Casper, my buddy, likes to use his 30x. And let's do a 15,000. Or you know what, that's kind of low because 15, wow, we'd risk 150. Actually, I want to do 50x. No fees, no fees. So why not? And let's see here. Did our order go in? Okay, we got our order in. Cool, cool. So 25K, long position. So all you bears, going long right now. We're going long. It is risky. And yeah, probably want to do our stop loss. I like to leave some wiggle room. I mean, you really could go below there. That's below. Let's do like, yeah, I like to leave wiggle room. 24,444. I want you guys to be hunting that. Don't be hunting that. What? Oh. All right, let's just, oh, okay, I see what we're doing, okay. Is our liquidate, yeah, that's a good place. So, a little bit risky, I would say, you know, but we'll see. Maybe we'll take the profit a little bit earlier. I want to set a take profit at, what is it, 25, yeah, 25. And I just want to see how much we'll make. Yeah, so nice 250. Yeah, please use my link down below. There are no fees, no maker fees. So if you do limit orders, there's no fees. On MEXC, really good promo with my link. I negotiated it for you guys, so I'd appreciate it if you guys check that out. BITGET has a good promo. BITGET I could get. Yeah, there's it's a lot to mess around with. But I would say if you guys just want a paper trade, BITGET is the best because they give you free money to mess around with. Use my link. I always appreciate that. Do I see Bitcoin lasting long term, 5 to 15 years? Yeah. So I think ultimately we're going to see something more similar to NASDAQ. I mean, it could be different, but I think the 2030s, I think you're going to see Bitcoin do well, crypto do well in the 2030s. I think you're going to see Chinese ETFs do very well in the 2030s. Similar to kind of the 2010s for the NASDAQ and American ETFs. So yeah. We're just swing short on this one. And yeah. I think both of these will do pretty well. I mean, I think ultimately this market's going to get up to this area, probably liquidate everybody, and then come down and liquidate everybody who's long. And yeah, let's see. H4, oh, are you talking about high block? What is H4? What's up, LLH? Yeah, you guys, this guy's a few more likes. Always appreciate you guys. If you want to like the video, we're down $50 right now. So I do think you know, I've seen this pattern a lot of times. It may not work out. You know, it's always going to be a little bit different, but I think we could come up a little bit more here, get a little less jump up. Could be wrong. And this would be the main bearish case, this is the main bearish case, but I think we could pump up a little bit before that. Maybe not though. Maybe not. Maybe you're going to lose $500. Never bet more than you're comfortable losing. So yeah. What do I think about 1 inch? Well, we're coming up. We're coming up a little bit. Only on 17. Yeah, these don't look too good. These time frames don't look good. The high time frames do not, but yeah. Let's look at the SPY. Come on. What's going on here? Something's, oh, because it's regular candles. Yeah, 3-day did confirm, yeah. I mean, I think ultimately this was the top for this guy right here. The local top, and then we're kind of headed down. I think we're to repeat something. Oh man, I think it could be something of this nature. Maybe not, but yeah, May. That's your 3,200. The last push, don't wreck all the liquidity. So you're saying we're going to get another push? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Come up a little bit. Is Jason Casper live? I know he goes live around US Open. I know Tom Crown is live. So yeah. This is what I'm thinking right here for S&P 500. NASDAQ, we could kind of draw the same thing, probably. Yeah, we already did, I think. And this is just based on a repetition. I think it'll be more like this one. And there's where you test 10K. We didn't really test 10K yet. And that's going to be into May, I think. So I think generally March and April are going to be pretty red months for everything. You know, that's the main thing, I think. Let's see. What do I think about? All right, so we can look at 1 inch and K. I mean, I don't know the fundamentals on these too much, but I think I traded Kusama at one point. Excuse me. Yeah, that's the thing. We're kind of in no man's land in this guy. I think if you do come down lower, you know, with Bitcoin and everything, the place you're going to be looking at is 150% down. You know, I'd wait 6 months on all of these altcoins. I mean, I'd have to look at the fundamentals. If you're buying this now, it's on fundamentals because this TA isn't gonna, or wait till you get to this point. Or the weekly. That's the thing too. The weekly coming in the brights on a lot of these, I think, is going to be momentous. Just like, you know, the only thing that the weekly's coming in on the brights right now that I'm really bullish on, let me show you, is this guy right here, Bitcoin dominance. Look at the weekly. This is the only one where the EMAs are in the brights. Here, okay, it came a little bit lower. It came into the brights, but a lot of people thought it would keep going up, but came back down. One last fake out, and then you're coming up. So this area right here, I was on around the blockchain, and I know Ben Armstrong disagrees with me, and you know, the thing too is we have, you know, civil discussions, you know, civil disagreements. He's got a good point, but I'm more of a technical guy. I think you hit here. I think this looks bullish as hell. I think the weekly, so based on the charts, I think this is gonna probably come up to at least high 40s, 50%. I don't think we're gonna get up to, you know, 70% or nothing crazy like that, but you know, 50, 60%, that's where you buy alts. That's what I think. Now we're coming down. So I'm starting to get wrecked here. $70 now, we'll see. We'll see here. Let's look at the time frame we were looking at before. Ooh, yeah, there's a bullish div right there, so that's gonna confirm in 9 minutes. Definitely see that on this stream. That one did confirm, so the 26-minute did confirm now. So that's kind of where we entered. I mean, in hindsight, obviously, would have been a little bit better to wait for the 30-minute here. I mean, in terms of the 45, little jump up a little bit more, hoping for. But in terms of these time frames, this would make you weary to try to enter along right now. That's why it's a bit riskier. And I mean, Yeah. Could you have some volatility? I think this is generally kind of your bottom place, but yeah. Yeah, it's a liquidation place. Been messing around with this. I mean, that's on Binance. Let's see. If you get up to 25.6 and 25.9, that's about 300 mil worth of liquidation, or 400 mil worth of liquidations almost. That's a lot, guys. And then it seems like there's probably more liquidations down here, but a little bit more long liquidations. But I think we'll get up here and then chase out the longs, or other way around. Aptep 0. PMI higher than expected. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's probably why we're coming down. Okay. Home Depot falls. That's not good. Jeez, this is looking bearish. PMI data. Oh, I didn't even know that. Maybe that'll be better and bring us out. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. When is that coming out? When's it coming out? Okay. Six minutes. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's the thing, the 6 hour, these, I mean, this confirms in 3 hours. Those don't look too good, but I mean, the main thing here for the more bullish case is something of this, you know, I mean, probably not, it would be quicker than that. It would be, let's do it in like a 3 hour or something, maybe, you know, yeah. And then that's kind of, you know what I mean, into tomorrow or in Thursday. That's kind of what we're looking at there, I think. Cooked meaning it's not going to happen. Let's see. Well, it does look like we're going to hold 24/7 generally. Yeah, 26, 24K would make for a nice, yeah. That's what I've been looking at, young pilot. You know, that would be the case for the last leg up. We'll see what happens here. I just want to look at the NASDAQ again and some of, yeah, generally down. We're going down more. Blow down right there. 400 points, okay. Bitcoin's held up well for 400 points, jeez. You would think Bitcoin would be lower. I'm gonna let you guys sit with the trade. I'll be back in a couple minutes, guys. Oh, you can't even see the. There we go. Macro, yeah, okay. So there's some other altcoin somebody wanted me to look at. Where was it? Alpha Zero. Yeah, we could, I mean, because you're a big fan, I'll look at something I've never heard of. It's not, is it this? Just Alpha? It's on KuCoin. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't. Definitely doesn't look good with money flow coming out right here. I'm still in a short trade on BITGET. I'm gonna swing short and a scalp long right now. I don't know. It's definitely a riskier scalp long, just because how the 4 hour looks. I don't know, man. This looks like it's probably gonna start to come down. I think based on money flow in these ones, but it's a little hard to say. We're gonna confirm this in 2 seconds on the 30. So we confirmed a bullish div. This would have been a better place to enter. Yeah, something of this nature. Maybe. It is a little risky, but that's a pretty good risk reward ratio if you're betting we're going to test 25 again. Maybe not, though. But I do think, based on liquidations, I think you can get up to, yeah, probably 25.8, maybe to 26. This area right here I think is going to be huge. MEXC is a better chart. Let's see. We could, let's see. Yeah, let's look at that. Why not? Where's MEXC here? I can't even. They don't even have a. Oh, let's look at the BITGET, because I know people have USDTP. Is that the one you look at? Oh, okay. Yeah, probably just a more volatile version of the Coinbase one. House hedge a little bit, but yeah. We're pumping. Oh, Alpha Zero is on MEXC? Okay. Yeah, I think it looks kind of toppy, man, but you do you. What's the market cap on Alpha Zero? We're pumping. Now we're dumping. I don't know about this. I don't know if I'm slightly hesitant. Yeah, hourly right now, I mean, normally brings you up a little bit. Ooh, this has actually been pretty good indication here. It's just like, does she have it? Does she have the last, yeah, I mean, could it be like this one? You roll over, lower, low. Does she have, yeah, because all these gave you what you needed. Does she have the last, oh man, maybe not. That money flow, I don't know. Does she have it in her? Because the thing too is, you got red dot galore on over here, so yeah, it's a risky long. And by the way, guys, really good promo for BITGET. Deposit 100, get $20. Pin comment. Also, MEXC, really good promo. There are no maker fees on MEXC, so you could do this 50x leverage trade completely free if you limit in and limit out. 4G. My internet's pretty good. I mean, you know, it seems like no matter where I go, what I've done, no matter how much I pay for internet, it's always going to cut out sometimes. I mean, Paul Barron's had the same issues. I mean, it's just life, I guess. I don't know. I think everybody deals with that. You could do the Starlink thing. Maybe I'll look into that. I mean, the apartment complex I'm in is a capitalistic greed situation where you have to opt into their thing and pay the $100 a month for their cable and internet. They're in bed with Xfinity, so yeah. I'm gonna look at that. That's a little more bearish in 6 minutes, just a 6 minute though. I mean, money flow coming up in the 3. The 1, not bad. 30-second, neutral. Yeah. Curves at 55 minutes. It's hourly, little trigger. Little trigger. Maybe. Let's see. We bought in 2K18 for the first time in a second. Yeah. MEXC is a good exchange. Really good exchange. How do you, in France, you really have that good of internet for 30 pounds? It's more, you'd be paying probably $80 a month here, I would guess, if not more. ETH did confirm these time frames don't look, and I might try to get out of this in the next pump, we'll see. There's still hope here, still hope with the hourly, as long as that stays. No. How's this going? 400 points, so typically, I mean, unless this is a day where it goes down like 800 points or something crazy, I mean, typically you'll get a little relief right now. Fox block Trump. Oh, this is from the, I saw this. I want to see, I don't know, my phone's charging. Ooh, back above 7. Oh, okay, hardwiring. So plug in the modem and router in the same. Can I do that? I don't have, damn, I should have put this, so I gotta move my desk to this side. Maybe I could do that, to plug it in directly. Okay, try that. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, that might be that's probably what the big boys do, like BitBoy and all them. Their student probably got plugged in directly. I don't think they gave me an Ethernet cable though, but that's not I could buy one. Oh, we're pumping, baby. Pump. Up. We're gonna get to our entry. Come on. That's so. What part of France? Are you in Paris? You gotta be in like a big city there or something. Wow. You guys got some fast internet. Yeah, everything in America is worse. Yeah. Everything in America doesn't work. I don't know. That's pretty unheard of here. I don't know anybody who's got 1,000 megabits per second. This gets up to like 300 or 400, I think, on a good day. So yeah. Ah, we're pumping. Come on. Where's ETH, man? That 8 hour though. Yeah, 16. I mean, usually you mess around with the area more before you see a signal. Usually you do something of that nature before you see a significant pullback. Fiber optics and let's see. You guys are downloading 2-hour movies in 3 seconds. Yeah, I'll look into Alpha Zero, guys. No, I'm not I'll definitely, we're gonna be, this channel is gonna be all altcoins in like 6 to 12 months. Once we get that Bitcoin dominance higher, yeah. Ian Cable, yeah. It's a chill stream. Wait, is there a cable? Hold on. No, I gotta move I would have to, well, I could run a long wire, a long cable wire across the end of this room. I don't know if I want to do that. Probably better off to move this desk that way. Yeah. Coming down. Starting to come down here. Yeah, spring break, that's pricey. My webcam doesn't have enough power? Oh, that's the only thing that's... No, it's a good webcam. It's the Elgato face cam. It's not... Unless I screwed it up. I mean, I did bring this to Mexico kind of stupidly. I didn't really need it there. Probably should have left it in the States. I think the microphone, I don't know. Something with my microphone might be a little weird. It's got age again. It's a few years old. But it's it's the Shure SM7B, the $400 one. So, yeah. We're dumping. Wow. Not too much, but yeah. Let's see the NASDAQ here. Yeah, that weekly doesn't look good by any means. We're kind of hoping for just a little bit, you know what I mean? But we're kind of free falling here. I feel like this could just continue downward, yeah. So the webcam's got an issue? This is a good webcam. Maybe it's the plug I'm in or something. Or would that have to do... I don't think I need a... I don't know. We're probably down 100 something. Yeah, we'll see though. Well, we did confirm the... We confirmed the 30-minute bull div. Hourly, that confirms at 47 minutes. I don't know, it's give or take here. I mean, the 8 hours now printing a red dot. I mean, this is just hoping for a little bit more, you know what I mean? Mana. like everything else, I think we're headed for a pullback, still bearish on the macro, but you could pump up a little bit more. This is a little, nah, it's not looking awful, but I think a lot of times you just roll over. That doesn't look too good because you got the, what was it, the 12 hour here? Yeah, 12 hour, not too good. I mean, we're dumping right now. The long is not doing well at all. This is probably going to be, yeah, it'll probably get liquidated here, I would guess. I mean, betting odds change, but I mean, you probably at least will make a lower low and liquidate me and then come back up if you do, I would think. Here's probably not going to be a successful trade, I would think. If you stayed short, like if I stayed short from yesterday, that would have been better so far, but you don't know. I mean, and then okay, it's the Wi-Fi. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to plug it in directly. Move the desk over, I guess. Yeah, we're dumping. We're dumping. Everything's coming down. But if we draw a local level, right there, potential bounce here, maybe a little bit. That hourly once that comes into the red, but it could be a little tease. A lot of shorts probably be entered. I gotta get the coin analyzed thing. What's the thing, or XO charts? Dow is down 500 point. Wow. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, we could look at Cardano, sure. I think we're gonna roll over on most of these, so yeah. I mean, this doesn't look good. You know, what we're hoping for is maybe one last pump up, but it's looking less likely right now after Dow being down 400 points, you know. Looks like some of those shorts will probably win. But maybe we could get a jump where we are right now. Not looking promising. I think I'm just gonna get liquidated here probably. Most likely we'll get liquidated. Yeah, it's probably gonna get, yeah. If you're already down this much, unless we get a big pump pretty soon, you're gonna get, yeah. Because you're like, yeah, I mean, because the volatility of this is gonna get, yeah. But this is coming back, so yeah, this is probably gonna get liquidated right now. Maybe not. Major buy wall at 24K. Yeah. I mean, anything can happen. It's easy in hindsight to say like, oh, I was smarter, you know, I'm sitting down watching, you know, the YouTuber. I mean, if you really knew what you were doing, you probably wouldn't be watching anybody. You'd probably be rich already on a beach, you know, just doing your own thing or making your own videos, teaching people how to do it. You know what I mean? Probably. Maybe not though. Maybe not. But yeah. let's see here. So the reason I did, I mean, I told you guys from the start this was risky, but the reason I did long it, bullish div confirmed on the 30, bullish div confirmed on the 15, and the hourly, the green dot here, it went away now, but here, nice jump, here, nice jump. We were kind of due, like I said, kind of due for one to not really give you what you needed, you know what I mean? But yeah, so it was risky. There's a possibility. Wanted to do it for the stream. We are getting a little jump now. I mean, it's not impossible to come back. You did see that volatility, but it's kind of looking less promising. So yeah, we're still in this. I mean, you're seeing a hammer. What do they call this? The Doge. I forget what the hell kind of candle this is called, but yeah. I mean, made a lower low there. We almost kind of got stopped out. We got kind of lucky with that liquidation point. That could have been, yeah. That could have been worse. And now probably you're hitting this point, so probably you would reject from here, I would think, in all likelihood, based on a lot of these time frames. So yeah. YFI, I've heard of it. A lot of these, I don't know what to make of, guys. I mean, they're hitting major support points, but I think if the market rolls over, alts will definitely bleed against Bitcoin. This could, it looks to me like it could go to zero. I see what happens in 6 to 12 months with this. That's what I would say. They're coming back up. You'll probably reject off of here, though, I would think. I don't know. Little jump. She's fighting. She's fighting back. And if we could get the hourly to come back here, sometimes you get a tease. Like it'll come into the red, then you get a tease, and you get the last jump up. I mean, there's still a lot of liquidations at 25.6, guys. A lot of liquidations at 25.6. Be careful. Yeah, so yeah. So this is the other one. The other short, and this is the scalp long. This is not looking too promising right now. We will see what happens though. Yeah, it's starting to come back down. I wanted to look at the, yeah, let's look at the NASDAQ. Right there, heading off of that. Yeah. Once this confirms, I think you're definitely over and you're headed down. We'll keep that right there. Why not just cut it? There's a possibility we pump up back to the entry, get out of there, or we could come up higher. I mean, it's risking 500 or down 300. What's the difference with the other 200? Not too much, really, in my opinion. So, yeah. Oh yeah, let's look at the Dixie. Forgot about that. That looks good. That looks bullish. Yeah, I think you're gonna... Looks like you'll repeat something of this nature from June. That looks good. I think the Dixie is definitely on its way up higher. Yeah, we're finally coming down. That hourly. Probably a lot of, I want to look at the Exodus, the thing Jason Casper looks at. Exo charts. Maybe I could, I'm trying to think here. I could share the other screen with you guys and sign up for that, and then we can look at that. Although I don't know enough about it. We'll probably wait till, maybe I'll make a video about it later today or something. We are coming up a little bit now. Ooh, could have been a low there. Almost got liquidated. Almost got liquidated. Yeah, with the volatility of this, it would not be too surprising to come up a little bit higher there. I mean, these are dead cat bounce articles. Let's see. I already have a short position in, so no. And the fact that you're like here, I mean, you're already so down. What's another $200? I already got this in. I would just try to wait this out. I mean, you probably will. The odds are not really in your favor because, you know, the hourly stopped printing the green dot. The 30 minutes now printing a red dot right after the... But it's not impossible to come back. I mean, anything could happen. And the way the volatility is, you could come back to, you know, the entry point very easily. So, yeah. I mean, right there. This is taking its time. Yeah, because we had the big, you know, we had the big change or whatever. Man, 400 psychological, and you're hitting this area. It's a little jump maybe. Oh no, that's not. You're not hitting nothing. Oh wait, yeah you are if you go on. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that could have been there, down a bit more, and then up, so that's what we're looking for there. Just praying and hoping, getting green on the 32nd. So yeah, see what happens here. A lot of times you see after New York Open, a lot of times the 15 does play out, and you do get the you know, the long end, but here looking less likely, a lot of invalidation markers. A lot of times it's a tease when you come into the red on the hourly. It'll probably won't work out this time because you're live streaming. When you're live streaming, it don't work out, but yeah. If you get that 1 minute, 1 min, bullish div, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Just maybe. Let's see here. $24.5, proven to be a somewhat significant area. Draw local fib. Ooh, I didn't realize this. I did not realize that. Yeah, that would have been the place to get in. So you got the bounce off of here, and then the 1 minute bullish, yeah, bullish div, I would say. Let's try where is it? High volume? Yeah, let's try some high volume crap. Ooh. 24.6, so we could make it back up to there. Yeah, 24.7, not the best entry. That 1 minute though. Sneeze. Is dust. We can get that hourly to come back up. Couple years. DXY dipping? Let's see. That's a good sign. Yeah, I gotta redraw that one. Yeah, it is dipping. So maybe we'll come up a little bit. I mean, typically you do come up a little bit when you know, the beginning it opens all bad, and then you do recover a little bit, you know, down 500 points for the Dow, and then you know, you do get a little bit of relief. Let's look at the Dow. Yeah, I mean, in all likelihood, I think you'd come back up a little bit here. Maybe not. VIX is ripping. That means we're gonna crash, right? Ooh. Yeah, that means, well, there's a general range. But yeah, that means the VIX means we're probably, yeah. I mean, this is a little TI, and this would be a little, but yeah. Yeah, we're coming. Yeah, let's see. If we can get what would be momentous here for this trade, if we could get a green dot on the 30-minute and the hourly to come back, that'll take time. That would be momentous for this little guy. Ooh, I like what I'm seeing. Y'all were telling me to cut the trade. I was like, I'm already lost all the money. I'm going to cut the trade at that point. At that point, I mean, yeah. Now we want to cut the trade, but I won't do it. If you're new, always appreciate the subscriptions and all that. If you want to trade, a really good promo, I think it is in the pinned, should be in the pinned comment. Yeah, or did I pin that? Yeah, I did. Oh no, I didn't. In the pinned message, really good promo. Deposit $100 and BITGET, get 20 back. MEXC, good promo as well. Check that out. MEXC has no fees for limit orders, so that's why I like it, why I've been using it. But you want to move around your money in a lot of different exchanges. You know why? Because if one goes down, then you can lose all your money. And be careful with stable coins right now with upcoming regulation, with tyrannical regimes and everything going on. We need some uneven butt cheeks. Yeah, we do. We do, man. We do. A little, these were uneven here. I mean, we're creating some bullish divs. You're about to get, that would be some uneven. Some deep uneven butt cheeks on your 6 minute. 10 minute may get some, 15 as well. Had them there, and then we made a lower low. That's why I left a little bit of wiggle room with the liquidation point on this trade. Hourly sometimes gives you a tease. You're like almost about to get into the red, but then one last jump up. I mean, there's a lot of liquidations if we come up to here, and I think that's what we would need, and then you kind of come down and liquidate everybody who's long, and yeah. But I'm still pretty bearish on the macro. I'm bearish on the macro until all of these, EMAs right here at market cipher A turn bright. I'm bearish on the macro until then. And I ultimately think we could see generally a rough 6 months ahead or so. And I think it may be the next, not this monthly green dot that gives us the bottom, the next one that gives us the bottom. That's what I think. Could be wrong. Most likely, I think the rally is most likely over by March 1st. That's what I think. I think the rally is over by March 1st. I think we're in the later stages of it. I think tomorrow that may kind of mark the end of the rally. And we're fighting. She's fighting back. I mean, we're only down 160 right now. Fighting. She's fighting. She's pushing. She might have it. She might have it. No, I'm in a long and a short. I'm slonging. You know, you just take out your slong sometimes on the. You show everybody your slong on the live stream. Take out the slong in public, man. Slong. But yeah. Cross leverage. Oh man. Yeah, cross leverage. Yeah. He's short Matic. Yeah, I see where he's coming from. The problem with those is like it's like one of those, they always find a way to pump it up a little bit higher and get everybody out before it comes back down. But Garrett's pretty good. I like Garrett. I mean, I gotta have him on the channel. He's been on, Tony, I don't know about Jason Casper. I know he's been on Frankie Candles. I wonder what he would think of Jason Casper. Because Gareth, I like Gareth because he's like more serious. I mean, everybody's got different personalities and stuff, but we are fighting. She is pushing. She is pushing. I'm sure a lot of long shorts were opened here. She is pushing. She's fighting. We're only down okay, that's what it was, but yeah. Green dot in the 6 minute. These are some uneven butt cheeks. That's not that's not exactly well, if you go from up here, it's not exactly a bullish div, but kind of, yeah, I would say it kind of is borderline. I struggle taking the loss myself, so how do I you deal with that. It's risk management, man. Like, if I were to do a stop loss, I would have did a stop loss at the area where maybe a little bit lower from this liquidation price. What am I willing to lose here? $500, nothing too crazy. $30. Yeah. See what happens. Okay, so 4 hour confirmed, 8 hour, 20 minutes to confirm. We're just about to confirm all these bearish divs. So it does not look good by any means on these time frames. Your main bullish case is like the 4, to have a lot of the liquidation points at 26 or high 25s, and then the 4-day green dot right now. Now we're losing 24.6, so. But I kind of like the minute still. I like, typically when you do get the bullish div, it may play out here in a little bit. If we could get back with the 30, 15, a few of these, the 10, every time frame. Little trigger waves here coming up. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like if let's see, if Polygon, if Bitcoin pushes up to 26, Polygon could push up a little bit. I don't know about 1.7, but yeah, I mean, it depends. Like, it depends where your stop loss is. I mean, yeah. Pre-workout does help. Coffee, too. Coffee's probably a healthier way to do it. That stuff is anabolic. Caffeine is anabolic. How did I decide? Okay, when did I decide? When the 30, or I don't know, I think when the 30, a little bit before the 30 confirmed the bullish div. This was from the start, I said this one was a bit risky because of the 4 hour and the middle time frames. But when you're streaming, you wanna show the slong. You wanna take out the slong, on the stream. See, here's the long or the short part of the slong, and here's the long part of the slong. People have different preferences for what type of parts of the slong they like. Some people like the long part of the slong. Some people like the short part of the slong. It depends how you're looking at, when you're looking at the charts. Typically people like longer and bigger things. In crypto, people like the longs a little bit more because people are more, they're more into crypto. I see where they're coming from. And she's fighting back here, guys. She's fighting back. That 30-second, man. That 30-second, look at that. Maybe. You get back up to there, that VWAP, then I don't know, that's going to be a tough decision. Do I take it for break even there, or do I try to bet we're going to come up a little bit higher? I don't know. I might do the riskier thing. And by the way, guys, I need to show the BITGET. You deposit $100, you get 20. And then, what's up, Crypto Grizzly? And then on MEXC, no trading fees. There's also a really good promo with just my link. Don't ask me the details on it. I don't have enough of a memory. I don't have a sharp enough memory, but yeah. Check those out if you're interested. MEXC is probably the best up and coming exchange. I feel like it's kind of what BitGet was 6 months ago. I think it's going to continue to grow. So, especially with the low or no limit fees. And yeah, and I get paid less to promote this than BITGET, so I'm kind of doing it because I want to spread around my money a little bit. I like this exchange, so yeah. She's fighting. Yeah, Crypto Grizzly, I'm not going to DM you on Discord. It's probably not me. It wasn't me, man. There's so many fake accounts. My moderators delete them, but, There's a new one every day, it seems like. I think Alex Becker thinks we hit the top. I don't know. Probably gonna get a little bit more boring now. I'm hoping we come up a little bit. 300 points, so yeah. I think next spring break will be cheaper. Up 60% from last year, wow. It's just supply and demand there. It's inflation. Home Depot coming down. Suspends nuclear arms. That is not good. That's not good. That means we're in potential for nuclear war, theoretically. But yeah, she's fighting, guys. She's fighting. She's fighting back. You're about to get that 10-minute little green dot there. On the regulars. Confirmed a 6-minute green dot. The 10 minutes probably should. Yeah, no, not yet. How's the 8-minute? Yeah. She's fighting, boys. She's fighting. So trading bot. No, but I would like to try out Jason Casper's trading bot. I haven't gotten around to it, but yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But the stop loss $1. I forgot about that trick. I should do that. You're right. I should do that. Actually, good idea. Let's see. What is it? Is it the same on MEXC though? I don't know, but is it 1.33599.8? That's $1. Man, how low did we get? Okay, we got the 390. I mean, even if you do come up, we're likely gonna, yeah, that bearish div will likely play out a little bit here and bring us a little bit down. Maybe not though. And we're not hitting any. Let's see something. I want to draw a local. Yeah, that was the bounce we had. Now we're above this area, which that's kind of a more bullish sign. Maybe you come back, test here, and then come up. That's what we're looking at. Potentially that. How long do we have to wait? An hour? No, 15 minutes. Maybe. Or it might happen, DCF. It might happen. Who put me in this position? I did. I'm showing the slong. Guys, look. We got the long part of the slong and the short part. I don't know what you guys prefer. Most people prefer the long part in crypto because more people are more bullish in crypto. They're more into the long part of the slong. And the new thing I've been looking at is liquidations. So let's update that. And Crypto Grizzly is long, so total short. So a lot of liquidations at or high 25s. Hell of a lot of liquidations at high 25s, low 26s. Are more short liquidations. Or I don't know what this means. More short, potential short liquidations or points. 25.5 is a hell of a lot too. So Sarah, let's increase the grin or stop that. No, it's not a free tool. It's like $100 a month. but I'm showing it to you for free. Out of the goodness of my heart, leave a like for that. Leave a like for that, guys. And check out my BITGET link and my MEXC link. 180 mil right here. So it's basically 400 mil liquidated. We get up to, and this is just on Binance. If we get up to 26K, so yeah. The price is coming down right now, so yeah. I mean, even right here, there's a lot. I think these are these new ones. Were these already liquidated? So it's doing exactly what I thought it would do so far. That's wild. It's not a bad. What AI platform do you use to create this stuff? So many jobs are gonna be lost because of that, but yeah. Wow, almost hitting it exactly. I don't even know what he means here. People have incredibly, one sense, the 10-year should be at 3.87. I don't even know what Apex is. I gotta look into it. Wow, exactly hit where I thought, but now we're just coming down lower, maybe. No, we're starting to. Oh, okay. Interesting DCF. I'll look into it. Must be newer. Oh, Doge is in the chat. Everybody's in the chat. So housing price, everything's coming down. Let's look at real estate. Ooh, we're doing exactly what I thought we would so far. Wild. Come on. And this was yeah, I think that's going to continue to come down. That weekly does not look good, guys. That I think is going to come down. And the short fund for that is right here. I think that's going to generally come up in the macro. Yeah. That weekly looks pretty good right there. Let's see. If this completely follows what I think will happen, that would be pretty wild. One minute. There's 1 minute green dots, man. Don't underestimate those. See what happens here. Some of you guys are in college, procrastinating on your schoolwork. College, I didn't procrastinate too much. High school, I procrastinated a lot. College, I was probably a little bit more passionate about the stuff that I took. Well, a little bit. Wow, we're doing what I thought we would. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I gotta drink water. Okay, I am back. And let's see here. So nothing's happened. Let's this music's gonna bring it up. Oh man, check out this 5-second bullish dip right here. Check out the 1 second, don't you love that? Doesn't that turn me on, that 1 second? Purdue, that's in Indiana, right? Do any of you know where I went to college? Let's see if anybody knows. You could probably, that's something you probably Google, but I'll just look at Apple. Ooh, yeah, that next red dot here in that 3-day. Well, I think 5 hours. It's probably going to bring it back down. And we're probably going to do, I'm thinking more something like that. Ooh. Yeah. 104. I did go to the U Miami, yeah, I did. You know it. You know it. So that was 59 minutes for us to confirm. That's a potential good place to short once that confirms. For swing short. Already in one though. But yeah. Now you're losing this area. I mean, nothing really looks good on the macro. Apple's coming down. I think Amazon's going to come down more. I think we're heading into a recession. Just to reiterate what I think for the macro for the next 6 to 12 months here. Maybe even a little longer. But yeah, I think Amazon ultimately, just look at this pattern, blue triangle, red dot. You could do something of this nature. I know this is going to be wildly low, but yeah, probably not that bad. That would be rough, man. That's like Netflix type shit. 80% down. Ooh, I don't know. I'm not saying nothing. But I do know somebody who was always wrong that bought up here. So. Ohio State, the Ohio State University. College is such a bunch of nonsense and a waste of time and a lot of drugs and stupid, arrogant people, in my opinion. I feel like you could have much more fun and learn a lot more just backpacking around Mexico. That's my opinion. Yeah, I mean, it's most of the stuff you can learn is self-taught. Most of the business stuff, it's all self-taught. I mean, and you don't need to go through torture and all this crap to make money and be wealthy. That's a bunch of bull. Anybody's telling you that, the people who are telling you that aren't that wealthy. They're not the people you want to be. You know, they're people who are inclined to a lifestyle where they have to be at a certain place at a certain time. They have to ask to go to the bathroom, not that much, but there's a lot of expectations. They don't have real freedom. So, I think ultimately everybody's going to hate you for doing this. Everyone's going to think you're nuts and lost your marbles. That's why you tell people what they want to hear and do what you want to do. That's what gave me a lot of success in life. And I think travel around. Go to Central America, go to Southeast Asia. A lot of guys, they think you got to join the fraternity, you got to do all this crap to be cool and all that, and get girls or whatever. You don't, man. You don't. And there's much better ways to do the things you want to do, and you can do them a lot healthier, with a lot less alcohol, with alcohol is bad. You don't want to drink too much. Drink in moderation. Yeah, a lot of people haven't Crypto Grizzly. A lot of people don't know what it's like in the other parts of the... Where have you been? What countries have you been to? I mean, the best two the ones everywhere. Everybody goes to Thailand. Everybody goes to Mexico. Those are two. It depends where you go in those places, too. And those are pretty big countries. A lot of people in college, they're smoking the ganja, they're smoking the wacky tobacco. It's not good. Not good to do too often. When did I start streaming? Like, I don't know, let's see. Hour and a half ago. Oh, I'm gonna get a copyright claim. I think that's copyrighted. Yeah. I think the last one wasn't, so we should be okay. Okay, I haven't been to Guatemala or Jamaica or Morocco. I haven't been to any of those. But yeah. It's like red. Yeah, I mean, law macro trading, you know, more like the macro type stuff is going to be the most profitable. This is the hardest stuff. I would say day trading, scalp trading is going to be the hardest. It's more macro type stuff. You know, buying low, selling high, especially with a selling high emphasis. That's the big part. And we're not doing what I thought we would. I'm not getting that jump, so yeah. And all these things look awful. Amazon, how about Microsoft? Yeah, I think this one's kind of yeah, pretty likely. Canada specifically, Quebec City is awesome during summer, beautiful architecture. Yeah, I want to go to Canada sometime, especially summer. Oh, when did I start YouTube? Summer of 2021. That's where we had the most channel growth too. And then in the bear market, obviously a little bit harder to grow, but yeah, we're still moving up. Maybe on Paul Barron tomorrow. Maybe come up to the studio. There's a nice farmer's market up there. So yeah. Thing too that I mean, it's probably going to give us what you need is the 12-hour on Hikins. Once this confirms, you're probably done with this rally. I'd be surprised if you go higher. And then yeah. I've been to Spain. Yeah, Portugal's pretty good. I like Central America better, but yeah. CF sent you? Yeah, that's probably the original video. Yeah, shout out to CF. I'm slong, man. Show you guys the slong. Taking out the slong. Here's the short. Here's the long. Both not doing too well. But yeah, some people like the long part of the slong. Some people like the short part of the slong. It is a pretty big slong. I wouldn't say it's average, you know. They both could get liquidated. They both could. They absolutely both could get liquidated here. Freeport City, nice. I haven't been to the Bahamas. Yeah, at this point, so yeah, hourly, 50 minutes to confirm there. Lithium's crashing? Yeah, not working as well as, not as good as I expected. This is the turning point. Hopefully we could get a jump off of here. But yeah, I was hoping we'd come up a little bit more. Or now we just come down. Yeah, 26.7. I mean, that's higher than I think, but I think like 20. Where is it? I think like here, type 25s, 26. But yeah. Yeah, what's up, Supreme? $25.8, yeah. A lot of liquidations up there, but obviously, you know, some people do. You know, they might be okay. And yeah. It's coming up on the 1 second. It kind of is a zero-sum game in that aspect, yeah. For you to win, somebody's got to lose. Yeah. Is that the... Ooh, is that like the 1, 2... It kind of is. That 4-hump pattern, and then we come... Yeah, that would be a 23. I know CryptoFace has been more bearish lately, right? He thinks that rally's basically almost done. Or done. 8 hours for that to confirm. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it could be. That would be more of a boring type thing. I mean, looks like, I mean, now probably going to get liquidated on the long. This guy, ooh, not doing too hot. Not doing too hot. How's Allstate? Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. This other insurance, some of the insurance, is this still coming up? That's wild. If yeah, this one has been a wow. Oh, that's the only thing that just keeps coming up. And then oil. How's oil doing? I think that's probably down more. Yeah. Weekly not looking too good. But Exxon. Yeah, how much is it up from there? Yeah, 30%. That monthly though. Monthly bear div. Yeah, we are coming down. I'm about to get liquidated here. Yeah. I don't know. It could be... I mean, we're hoping for the double bottom here. That's the main case. But I feel like the exchange, they always do to find a way to liquidate me, I feel like, because it's too close. You know what I mean? They're going to find a way to get me. Maybe not. Yeah, they're probably gonna. They find it. They know what they're doing. They see Evan Aldo. He's live streaming. They gotta. Yeah. Yeah, that's It's possible. That's not a bad sign right now. Oh man. Oh man, this is some good luck. The good Lord is helping me out here. Yeah, 24,390. 20. Wow, we came down a little bit lower. So maybe this was designed to get the people with the stop losses below here out, and then we're okay. That's why you should leave a. I mean, that's not a bad sign right there. Because they're with the order book or whatever. What are you looking at? Exo charts, DCF. Yeah, 30-second. Yeah, man. So we just keep moving this when we're wrong. Just keep moving this over. see, we got it right exactly, guys. Keep moving this over. Book maps. That was, I got lucky. That's why you leave the, I used to make the, oh, well, now we're not. I mean, you got the jump, then you come back to here. This is not looking too good, though. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's out. That's liquidated. Oh, my. Yeah, it's going to be out. There's no way. Yeah, it's out. Yeah. And why are we still... Okay, the thing didn't update, yeah. Should have kept the... Why? What? How is this still in? What? No, this can't be. Hold on a second. What? What's going on here? Does anyone know what's going on? Why am I still in this? Why am I still... That doesn't make sense. Oh, maybe I put a... No, I didn't though. This position is still the same as... This should be out. This should be liquidated unless this thing isn't updated, but I'm not complaining. I don't know. I might have just got a lot. It's probably, I mean, I don't know. I think it's still going to get liquidated. Something happened, though. Something was filled or something. Because I don't have a stop loss in anymore. It must have been a partial or... Yeah, stop talking about it. Run, yeah. None of liquidity? I doubt it. It's only a $25,000 position. That's wild, though. The Lord was on my side. Add the stop again. Probably a good idea too, but I don't even. Let me see something. No, I did the stop right. We added it in before. Let's see. They moved down my liquidation price. Something. Yeah, it must be mark price. Now it's going to hit it though. Yeah, this doesn't look. There we go. There we go. There we go. So we just wiped out this trade. And we're going lower, but we got this one still in. This one's doing good. Looks like everything's starting to keep coming down here. I don't think the stop loss was it, but yeah, let's see. Dow down 500. Yeah, and now I'm just gonna flip more, definitely more bearish, but yeah, gonna stay more bearish here. Yeah. I mean, that was a risky long. Got this to confirm. So the main thing here, 12 hour to confirm the red, hourly to confirm in the red. Good places to short. I'm gonna stick with the BITGET short for now. And yeah. Next place is here. I think you're gonna get there pretty soon. Maybe the jump up to 25.7, but yeah. That's coming down too. And then let's take a look at traditional markets, especially the NASDAQ one more time. Yeah, I mean, I think ultimately this is, yeah, in that pattern right there, a two day like that, and then, yeah, we're generally going to be going down. You don't have to, longing is optional for the next few months here. So point is long, it's like different time, like it's a scalp long and then a swing short. Hedge the bet a little bit, so yeah. CME gap, yeah. Big place right there, but no, with this hourly, I'm not going to be entering no long right now. I mean, maybe you can come up a bit more, but yeah. Zero liquidation points, a lot of long liquidations down here, obviously. Still a bit more short liquidations up here, so we'll see, but yeah. It's alright, roller coaster. I'm gonna get off in a minute. So yeah. I mean, you're hitting this point. I mean, if you could get another, what is it, 15-minute? Not even though. Yeah. This looks good, that weekly EMAs. Where's some other, oh yeah. This one came up a lot, and then look at the trend reversal here. So I don't think it's going to be as bad as that, but that's the case to come right back down. That could have been a bottom. We'll see though, you know. But yeah, what trading books? Trading in the Zone is really good by Mark Douglas. Yeah. DXY looks insanely good, and I think it will continue to pump. I'm curious about gold and silver right now. So I think that gold will get a jump off of like 18. Yeah. And then here's getting a little jump too. Obviously, if we can't break through that, we're coming down to 20 again, which is a decent shot. So yeah. Let's see. I am on YouTube. Yep, yeah, I am on YouTube. Back on YouTube for now. Now you're getting a jump, so yeah. If you were below 24.3 there, that would have been a good stop loss. This could be based on, nah, I wouldn't even go long, but you could, this could be where you get a little jump up higher. That's what we're waiting for. That's a good short right there. Yeah, I mean, if we lose this 23.7, then after that, you know, right there, this is a big area, this whole thing. But yeah, guys, by the way, if you're interested in trading, check out the link to BITGET. Really good promo right here. Deposit 100, get $20, pin comment. Also, MEXC is really good. No limit fees, really good promo as well. Get up to 9,000 only with my link. So check that out. We're hoping this does pretty well. Brings us down a bit more. So yeah, look at all the money I've made just having the exchange pay me to take this trade, which is pretty wild. $26. So yeah. Plot twist, Fed sounds less hawkish tomorrow, and then we pump up. So yeah. So, yeah, that question, Alon. I've talked about that a lot. Into the short at the highs, yes. I think 25, high 25s would be a good place if we do make it that high. So the thing with, in terms of DCAing, I think once we get, if we do get into the brights and the weekly is going to be a good place to DCA all of these brights for the next 8 months. Right now I'm still on the sidelines. I did put some in over when the 2 week was in the red here for a little bit, put 10% of what I wanted to put in. And I think as this comes back into red, that's a good place to start DCAing again. If the weekly gets in all the brights and the EMAs, I would be DCAing in until this red on the 12-day turns green. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at right there. Mm. 135 for the Dixie. I think it'll get up to like 130, high 120s. And that's going to be where you want to buy crypto, obviously. And that does happen. I mean, you are hitting this significant place right here, but I'm not seeing any, enough bullish divs or anything that makes me wanna, other than the 1 minute that makes me want to try to go long. So kind of think you're just gonna roll over. Macro, big time frames don't look good at all. The VIX I look at a little. It just coincides with what I already think is going to happen. We're going to enter a recession. Things are going to go quite a bit lower this year. That's what it coincides. Excuse me. What it coincides with, which is what I think will happen. So yeah, I'm not the biggest VIX guy, but I don't use VIX either too often. Yeah, put stuff you put on your chest. So yeah. Still coming down. Let's look at this SPY. Shit. Coming down. Ooh, that hourly, man. But when you zoom out, it's not as bad. But still, yeah, I think this is a big trend reversal. I mean, I am short in the SPY, I'm short in real estate, I'm short in Apple, I'm short in the NASDAQ, and that's about it. The other one that I was talking about being a good short was this guy right here. Lululemon, based on, I think the 3 week was awful. Oh yeah. Did come up a little bit since then, but I think, yeah, this guy. There. A lot of people have talked about this being good, so I think it's gonna go down. Looks bad in all sorts of places. Lululemon did a meme top at 420? Nah, 480. How is like AMC in this crap? It's probably so low, right? Yeah, that just keeps, yeah, it'll probably end up there. I mean, how much is it down, like 95 or something? 90. And then GMA, I think this one held up a little bit better. Yeah, generally, yeah. Come down there. Trying to think what else. There was another, the Vanguard one is good to look at. Yeah, generally, we're bearish. Oh, we're coming down even more right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, the short positions are doing good. I mean, this guy's doing, coming back down there, and then, yeah. AMC shorts with Dixie at 160. Oh my, that's what Crypto Savvy thinks. You would probably go into a depression, which could happen, but yes, Dixie could go to 160. I don't think it would. Was that the 80s? Where was the 160? That was, yeah. I don't think it's going that high. I think you're going to get up to like 130 or something. Probably a lot of people think 160, but no. That's what I think. AMC short squeezing, okay. Cool. Tesla's losing 200. generally everything looks to be coming down a bit more here. Everything's coming down, man. It's like everything. Everything's coming down. So yeah, looks like these shorts are going to be okay for now. Yeah, we might just dump down more. Absolutely possible, guys. And that 12 hour will give you that case. But yeah. I mean, I think really once, I mean, you could see, I mean, on the macro here, guys, I mean, based on this 2 week, you know, I just want to show, based on the NASDAQ, this is the big comparison. This is probably the last thing I'll talk about before I get off. But, you know, looking at the NASDAQ, like on the, let's just go to the 2 week, you know, the same post.com pattern, you know, coming up here, there's a 50% or 52%er from that high, you know, came down. That was the main trajectory. Like if you map it out, that's the 50%er downward. And compare it to Bitcoin right here. If you have that 50%er, that's how you get down to 11. Now, the worst case scenario, I think, where is it? I think it's a huge, like, high volume node. I'm just curious about if you go all the way. Okay, no, not at 300, but where was it? Right from like here. Yeah, that's like worst case scenario. Yeah, mark that actually. That's what I think. In the most, if we go into like a really, really rough recession, things really, I think, worst case scenario. That's what I think. Yeah, if it's trading and investing, I mean, the most profitable stuff is more long-term, like macro trades. I mean, you know, like I've been investing and buying stuff since Bitcoin was at 10K and stuff like that. Yeah. That's fun. Yeah, I remember that CME gap. Everybody was talking about that, you know, when we were going here. Oh no, it's going to fill, you know, but never did. Filled on some scammy, glitchy exchanges, but yeah. I mean, if you do, I'm just thinking like, this was a pretty decent, yeah, that would be that kind of case to May. Yeah, I don't know, it's going to take longer than that if you do come down that low. It would be something more like, I mean, this would be insane, but I'm just curious. Yeah, September is probably the earliest I could see that happening. I don't think we're going to 8K or something. It's not going to be that. It would be the same timeline or something, you know. Well, maybe from there. I'm trying to make this more like, oh yeah, it would be okay. Yeah, it would be end of year if you do get that low. I don't think it's going to be. I think you're going to probably most likely get a bounce off the 500 weekly, wherever that will be. I did get liquidated on one trade. But the shorts are doing pretty well. Now it's coming back a little bit. We're getting a little jump right now. I think ultimately the more bearish things will play out, but we'll see. Yeah, the 8-hour confirms. So this could be a good short, you know, swing short entry right here. And I do have the same one here, so this has not been liquidated. So, yeah. Where's the 500 weekly? It doesn't, it's around 11 or 12 on this chart. You got to go to the Bitstamp chart. 48K, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get off. You know, long story short, it's still very bearish in macro. Can we pump up to 25.6 and liquidate everybody shorting? Absolutely. We'll see what happens with the Fed tomorrow, see how he sounds. I mean, if he doesn't sound very hawkish, if they don't seem very hawkish in the minutes report or whatever, you know, we could get a jump up, a last jump up or something, but it definitely is looking more bearish. Oh, okay. Ben Cowan's thoughts. What is his? Is that 500 weekly moving average? Is that it? I don't. Is it the 500 weekly? DCF. I want to know Cowan's thoughts. Yeah, Cowan, like, he's getting a lot of hate for being bearish, like everybody is. So he's probably trying to sound a little less bearish or something. But yeah, 500 weekly. That's my main guess. Yeah. I mean, after the .com bubble, it was different. These points don't even exist, but it went down to the freaking like 800 weekly, the NASDAQ. So yeah, well, let's actually look at the 500 weekly. I want to look at that. Where is it? Oh yeah, Bitstamp. Yeah, 11.5. I mean, let's try to guess where that would be, you know, in terms of, I don't know, in terms of the timeline. Would it be, it's hard to kind of, I don't know, would it, I mean, let's see, try to, oh yeah. So, yeah, it looks right. Yeah, 12K or something by September. That's what I kind of think, and that would just bore everyone away, and then, you know, altcoins really get hit hard. Bitcoin dominance comes up. That's what I kind of think. I agree with Cowan on that, and nobody really gives Cowan as much credence anymore because everyone's perma bull because this bear market rally so far. And I mean, they could be right, but yeah. So I may walk away. Yeah. I mean, the main strategy, I think, and I've explained it, it's a little bit complicated. I'll explain it one more time in the stream. When these get all bright, DCA in for like probably 10 months or until this goes in the green on the 12-day. If that doesn't turn bright, start to DCA in when this 2-week confirms the red dot and confirms in the red. That's probably going to be down to 16 or something by then. Or if you want to be really freaking, you know, bearish, wait till the 3-week or the monthly goes in the red. I mean, or wait till the monthly, you know, next green dot. You know what I mean? There's a lot of different ways to do this, but I ultimately think, you know, you got time, guys. You got time, most likely. You probably have until like early 2024 before you really miss out. Yeah. I think Bitcoin dominance is headed to the moon. I think Bitcoin's most likely headed down, but yeah. I'm just curious right now if there's any, I mean, I wouldn't be going long right now, but it does look a little potentially for a long if you were to take that. I want to look if there's any like high volume or something around. I mean, there's one there. Let's see this. Yeah, right there, that area. And, how about here? If we were to, So yeah, that place, yeah, 24.2. Anyway, I think with the 12-hour, I think with a lot of these things, you're going to probably come down. I'm thinking more likely you would come down before you hit 25.7. A lot of liquidation points up there. Really depends on how the Fed sounds tomorrow. I think it's a minutes report or something. So yeah, but I think in the coming 2 months, into March into April, we're going to see more of a decline in all of these markets. That's what I kind of think. But yeah, and yeah, guys, I want you guys to have a good day. I really appreciate you guys showing up. If you want to help support the channel, obviously good promo with BITGET in the pinned comment. MEXC, really good promo too. If you're really experienced, this is for experienced traders, but if you want a paper trade, BITGET gives you free money, I believe, still, like a free full Bitcoin to paper trade with, which is really good. If you create an account, you don't have to deposit anything, I don't think. Use my link down below for that as well. And subscribe, like the video, and I do have a trading course. If you guys are interested, link in the description below. I think I'm going to be adding some stuff to that trading course pretty soon.